Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two UFC megastars ready to engage. Former UFC interim lightweight champions Justin Geathjie and Dustin Poirier. Not a whole lot of heat on the matchup per se, but Dustin did publicly criticize Geathjie after he sort of threw the interim title on the canvas afterwards.
And then said afterwards, I bet he wished he didn't throw the title on the canvas after he won it. When you look at the matchup, you have Dustin Poirier from southpaw stance with that beautiful right hook with the straight right hand. Justin Geathjie will walk through a train wreck in order to get to his goals. This fight, as we saw in fight number one between these two, is always guaranteed to be fun. Who is going to be the guy that's just a little bit more of a dog that allows him to win the fight?
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, roundhouse kick.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Watching the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That one appeared to stun him. Strong hook lands. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Checks the leg kick. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision. Oh, beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
Oh, he's throwing.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, look at that. Oh, nice. Justin ate that.
Geathjie's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Off his left hand there. Landing a good series of strikes here. While he's not leaking information, he is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's...
Another knockdown!
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
2 minutes to go. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Nurmagomedov is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Geathjie, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting as much as Geathjie. Justin Geathjie!
What a performance!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. How good is this? Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. The stars have aligned. We'll see how it goes tonight.
Big fight feel in the arena tonight. Khabib and Conor, number 2. These are the two biggest stars in all of mixed martial arts. Who is going to take the first step? They say they'll meet in the middle. I'm excited to see who gets there first.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, but unable to land.
about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we've got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
And that one certainly found the target. Nice job. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the body.
Oh, big elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, straight punches there again.
You set the pace. You set the pace.
Slip. Oh, big elbow. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, nice jab by McGregor.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Nurmagomedov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. McGregor getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Under a minute now to go.
1 minute on the clock.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Fight.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Blocks the shot. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, kind of like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
What his opponent has done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
McGregor's eye is starting to swell shut.
Time.
In the books.
Okay, you got to snap out of this, right? You can get all day, okay? I need you to wake up.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did it.
Oh, you gotta like that. As a two-time United States Olympian, as it goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to your wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, he caught the kick and now counters with the takedown. Heady stuff there.
This is a terrible position.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Nurmagomedov's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, big shots from the top. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that... Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Nice arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it locked in. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, level change. Nice trick to get the takedown. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, good ground and pound here.
It's okay. Keep your hands up.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Side control there.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
2 minutes to go. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Push, push, push. Get free.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And he caught the kick. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up. Back to his feet. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward.
Oh, he's got it again.
All right, right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Oh, big elbow. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, breathe.
All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching. The cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swole.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, Gregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Wow, what a head kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense. Anything to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Beautiful level change.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Scramble and go!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He's having his way with him here.
Keep working, keep working.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Nice.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Push him up.
All these actions, though, these big actions, gotta wear
Let's
on
work.
the
I'm gonna
gas
stand
tank,
this
both
up.
guys.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. Here on the left arm, pushing across.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great punch.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing it.
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheek cut.
We need that takedown.
Oh, a huge block there.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Here's the punch there. Man.
He's hurt bad.
Protect yourself and get out of there. I need you to finish this fight now.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Move, use your
Trying to stay in this fight. Khabib's eye is closing up.
Oh, no.
And then, no good.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round getting underway here. Iron Michael Chandler said when he signed with the UFC, he was not here for a long time. He was here for a good time. And for fight fans around the world, it has certainly been a good time watching Michael Chandler. Certainly put a capstone on his UFC run with that knockout of Tony Ferguson. But he wants UFC gold, and if he doesn't get a win tonight, may never get back to the top of the heap. We'll see how he approaches this particular stylistic challenge. Good was that combo? He's hurt. Couple big shots for Chandler. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. That knee hurt him.
Big right hand there. And now he lands a combination.
Now we're going.
Oh, nice shot. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Fast pace here in the early going. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Nice right punch followed by a left. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, well timed with that tee. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, just like Detroit up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. And Geathjie as he looks to improve position here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not... And that'll do it! Islam Makhachev! No judges needed this time around.
That was awesome, man. I'm so proud of you. Way to finish that fight.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here's the lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. When he signed with the UFC, he was very clear about his intentions. He wanted to fight only the best, and that's exactly the way his career has played out. That being said, this man is hell-bent on realizing UFC gold, and when it comes to this particular matchup, he says he's got to get a knockout. Decisions aren't going to be good enough to get him where he wants to go, and he believes, given the striking defense on the other side, there will be opportunities to close the show. Well, he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
That was nice fight.
Lead left by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination. one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Left hook!
Don't give up now.
Oh, man.
Find your shot. Find your shot and finish it.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Looking to double
All right, well,
that
good
jab
news
now.
is he rocked him.
He's set.
Bad news
Hands
is
up.
he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Let's go. Get up to your feet now.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Keep those hands up.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-pat. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Watch the hook.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent.
Yeah, it's an investment, Johnny. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Power knee.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight. Chandler's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with Conor McGregor versus Justin Gaethje. And when Gaethje signed with the UFC in 2017, a lot of fight fans felt like it was an eventuality that he would fight Conor McGregor. Remarkably, we had to wait till tonight.
Yeah, now we're getting quiet, but we have the guy in Justin Gaethje who's willing to go to the fire with Conor McGregor. Can Justin Gaethje survive the left hand of doom? When Conor hits you, he seems to put people down. We have not seen Gaethje go down. He's always lost the spirit. Who's going to get it done tonight? Lands a nice leg kick. Nice block.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home.
Well, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter. 32 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje.
Come on, buddy.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
All right, let's go.
The fighters separate.
Heavy on that clinch. Pull that head down.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by McGregor. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he's currently after that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Oh, and he counters effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this match. Oh, well timed with that team. Ah, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. Managed to let that shot.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Oh, McGregor's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. And he's back up. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. There it is again. Look at that.
I need you to finish this fight.
Oh, that's big. That hurt the case is crazy.
Let's go.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punch it. Oh! Beautiful combination. He knocks him down.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so as usual, Justin Gaethje battering and butchering an opponent here tonight. I'm not sure any fighter in UFC history.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike. It is because he knows he's hurt again.
Justin Gaethje!
Holy smokes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. How soon do you think your teammate Khabib shoots here in this one?
It'll be right away. In the first fight, less than a minute, Khabib was in on his legs. I believe that's the same approach that he needs to take right now.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down. And he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up. And right away, he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Get that knee in, Shrimp.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. You see, we talk so much about the wrestling. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Couple of chins here being tested early.
You gotta dig deep here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Oh, nice right hand.
The slip, and then the counter by Nurmagomedov. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean,
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Nice elbow there.
Let's go to side control. Now.
Lands with the ground and pound.
now he's got good body position. Yup.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. 2 minutes remain in the round. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
It's work. I'll set this up. You need to work.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, wow. Back and forth we go. Big elbow there, lands. Unbelievable. And back to his feet. So under a minute to go here, and what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Keeps it busy here in the clinch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start countering after blocking shots.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that knee.
Hey, stop.
Round 2 is next. All right, we're going to stay with him. All right, let us get you some replays from the game. All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round 2.
Ready to fight?
Khabib Nurmagomedov. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air and try to return it to the mat.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his
He's a
opponent.
bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high price. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Straight right hand, no good. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not a... Oh, big knee! Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, boy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two UFC megastars ready to engage. Former UFC interim lightweight champions Justin Geathjie and Dustin Poirier. Not a whole lot of heat on the matchup per se, but Dustin did publicly criticize Geathjie after he sort of threw the interim title on the canvas.
And then said afterwards, I bet he wished he didn't throw the title on the canvas after he won it. When you look at the matchup, you have Dustin Poirier from the southpaw stance with that beautiful right hook with the straight right hand. Justin Geathjie will walk through a train wreck in order to get to his goal. This fight, as we saw in fight number 1 between these two, is always guaranteed to be fun. Who is going to be the guy that's just a little bit more of a dog that allows for them to win the fight?
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Poirier. And that one certainly found the target. All right, looks as though that strike may be... Oh!
Big knee.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Beautiful shot to the leg. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, you should accomplish something.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
38 total strikes now for Justin Geathjie. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Geathjie, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting that as much as Geathjie.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Geathjie. He's right where he wants to be.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Nice punch to the head.
And follows up with another one.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Poirier's eye is closing up. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Back to the jab now, no good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Late round action here. I can barely hear myself. 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Big knee there.
Poirier is landing big shots. Oh, right hand.
Oh! Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out. Poirier's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, how about the offensive game of Justin Geathjie? He doesn't give us much time to get in there as he lands it again.
I mean, he must have so much power for a lightweight because the way he shuts guys down, it's unbelievable. The moment he lands, you see his opponents react.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Just like that.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, Geathjie's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. His misses are entertaining.
Hands up.
Oh, great block there. 20 seconds to go in round one. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Poirier's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut.
Pretty bad, and it's
We'll
only
see
going to get
if
worse.
the cut man can do some good work
Smart
here.
with your escape.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John.
Round two. Justin
You ready
Geathjie
to fight?
versus Dustin Poirier.
Do it.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Oh, straight to the body by Justin Geathjie. Circling towards the left. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here. Some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effect.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot that can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
2-3-2.
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses.
Well, it looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's
Ready
going to
to
go
fight.
out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Just misses with that one. Well, keep that finger on the punch counter, but 113 total strikes have landed for Justin Geathjie. And as for the accuracy rate, we see 48% tonight against Dustin Poirier. Poirier's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
You know where we gotta go, man. Good. Nice.
Straight right is there.
Nice leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Poirier's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it. The referee can stop it. Oh, he's hurt bad.
So a nice instinctive reactive takedown there shortly after he caught the leg. He moves his opponent to the canvas. Now let's see if he can get that ground and pound going. Slips the punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
That was a big check.
Poirier's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Under a minute now to go.
Good kick.
Don't stop! Keep going!
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low.
Big shot to the head.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Another good stick to the head.
Final seconds here.
Let's go! Keep moving forward now!
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
What a round. How good was that? All right, heading back to the corner, and
get back out here
Poirier's
and work on
eye
that.
is in rough
Slice the
shape.
open
I mean,
gut.
I would just
There's a lot
probably
of blood.
quit,
Can't go
but
much
he's not
longer
going to
with
do
a cut
that. But
like
I would not
this.
be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Let's go! Your fight, you try to fight, baby. You control the pace.
Great job blocking that punch.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Poirier's cut has really opened up now, folks. So an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him.
Come on, buddy.
He should have got the fight
Let's
finished
go.
at that time.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight. But now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh! We're not going to stop this here.
Fight back!
Poirier's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Just out of range with that strike. Geathjie gets back up again. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good.
Straight to the body by Justin Geathjie. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him still even fighting. He's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, look at that leg kick. Punch got blocked there.
Oh, nice. Another one. He's hurt bad.
Let's go. Let's move. Get out of there.
2 minutes to go. At this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
All right, that is going to do
Stop
it, man.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.